Welcome to Empower. Empower is a program that focuses on people and workplace. We are glad you're together with us. My name is Beatrice Chuchu. And of late, we've been looking at how we need to do our job in our places of work, whether formal or informal. And last 2 weeks, we've been looking at integrity. The other 2 weeks, we looked at commitment. And today, we are still going to continue from where we stopped. And I'm not alone. I'm blessed to have a very special guest with us who is going to introduce herself. Then we can go on. So welcome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Yeah, it's enlightening to be here, to be able to share with commitment.
Yes.
Yes. So my name is Velma. This is Velma Glen. I'm married to one man.
Yes.
These days you have to be very specific.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm an owner. I'm a business owner. I'm a founder of Rajik Beauty House. It's a beauty shop that deals with makeup. I'm a makeup artist, I'm a nail artist, and I'm also a makeup teacher.
Yes.
I tutor makeup.
Wow.
I sell facial products in skincare. Yeah.
You do quite a lot.
I do quite a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, I did IT, Bachelor's of Science in Information Technology in JKUAT.
Wow.
Yes.
Beautiful. Welcome.
Thank you.
And I think we start from there. You say you did IT, yet what you're doing is very different. Maybe you can give us a background about it. How did you switch? Because it's very critical for us even as we talk about commitment.
Yeah, many people really ask me about that.
Yes.
I as we know, I studied in high school, cleared, and I passed.
Yes.
And I was called into IT with JAB. So IT was something I did because I qualified for it.
Wow.
Yeah, but it wasn't something I did out of passion. It's just that a qualification, you need a course to go to the university.
Yes.
And yeah, IT was there, and I qualified, and I joined.
Wow.
But before I joined, that period of waiting before you join campus,
Yes.
I had a passion in doing nails. I just love doing art. And for some reason, when I was asking credit from my mom, she was like, you know what? You just do my nails, I'll give you 20 bob, you get credit.
Credit,
Yes,
wow.
and she was my first client.
Yes.
Yeah, so when I'm going to campus, I carried my equipments there. So I used to do it for my roommates. Yeah, and it was amazing because they were encouraging me, they were fascinated. And at that time, I was the only one doing it.
I can imagine, yes.
I was the only one because my mom was like, there are times you won't have credit.
I know.
So why don't you like do our people, your students and the classmates' nails so that they pay you? That time I wasn't doing makeup. I was just doing nails. So I did it in school. It was giving me some 30 bob, 20 bob here and there.
Yes.
The students themselves were telling me, you do a lot. You can't charge us 20 bob.
Yes.
So increase it. I
Do
increased
something.
it to 80, 100. And yeah, when I cleared school, I continued. I didn't now. I ventured into IT a little bit, doing internships here and there. I worked with Crown, and it was nice.
Yes.
But now in the middle of doing it, during the lunch break hours, guys were like, hey, you look so nice. Can you make our eyebrows? And I just started doing my eyebrows then. I was not doing like full makeup. They're like, you do our eyebrows, your nails are always on point. What do you do?
Yes.
And I tell them this is what I do. So after work, they were always at my desk. I'm booking next. I'm booking next. Finally, I thought, I'm so passionate about this other thing more than IT.
Yes.
I'm in the office, yes, but during break and lunch hours, I'm always on the internet searching for content on nails, searching for content on makeup. And finally, I thought, let me just go out there and do what I love doing.
Wow.
So I left.
Amazing.
Yes.
So mom played a great role there.
She did. She did. Dad didn't buy into it at first.
Of course.
He was like, no, what are nails? What are you doing? He couldn't understand, and especially because he's in the village, he wouldn't even get it. He's never seen such a business. So he's wondering, what are you doing? Up until when I cleared and I left Crown, and he saw me continually doing this thing.
Yes.
He was like, what do you really do?
Wow.
I'm like, I do nails and I love it. So mom supported it. And there's a time now I started receiving tenders of weddings. Like friends from now college who are wedding. They're like, hey, there's this girl who used to do practice on us in campus, and she's doing it now. They were taking me in.
Wow.
So the time that I got, a client was paying me like 20,000 plus.
Yes.
And then my dad was like, this person is paying you. Like,
yes.
How much are they paying you? They're paying me like 20,000. They've paid your fare. And I was going to Kilifi that time.
Wow.
That's the time that he started supporting me.
I think he was able to see, this is not just something else.
Yes.
I think it's a line that is
good. And my persistency and the commitment that I'd put to it, I think it motivated him. And he was like, this girl is passionate. Just let her just do what she likes. And he now then took me to school, which now I finally did a diploma in nail technology.
Beautiful.
Yes, in beauty points.
That is so nice to hear. Now, today we are looking at commitment and more so from a business owner point of view. Because sometimes we talk about commitment and we talk about the employees, maybe the manager. But what about you as a business owner? Maybe for you to have grown and to have gone the steps that you have gone, surely there must have been commitment.
Yes.
I'm eager to understand or to hear from you. How has commitment been shown by you as a person, as a business owner, to make this business grow? Because I think it is very key.
Yeah, I think commitment, most of my commitment has been motivated by the fact that, one, I'm born again. I love God. And I realized that this is something that is just, it's past the skill, it's past the talent.
Yes.
God gave people these things in them, like they gave them the nails, gave them their faces and all that. And I've been given as a steward to work on to ensure that their nails are always on point.
Beautiful.
To ensure that their faces are well represented, their skin is on point.
Wow.
So that is where my motivation came from. When I remember that I'm a steward of people's beauty, God has given me the ability to take care of it, to manage it.
Yes.
So I had to put in the work that is needed.
Yes.
Now it went beyond the money to now this is an assignment.
You're right.
This is an assignment that I have to do. So it made me now to put my energy there, knowing that this is, if I don't do it, who will do it?
Wow.
I just have to step up for it.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So I'm looking at dealing with people and being a steward of people's faces, nails, hair, wherever. And the fact that you say it's a stewardship, I look at this, the face, the nails being very personal.
Yes.
And this commitment. So other than the fact that you know God and you know God has entrusted you with this aspect of dealing with people's faces and nails, what else drive you every day that you can wake up every morning and say, I still have to go and do it today, other than money and the fact that you know God?
I also know that I'm solving problems. And people are coming here and they need to look presentable. And they need me to help them look the part.
Wow.
If someone is working in the corporate, they want to look the part.
Yes.
Because you can't get a deal and you're going to sign a contract with bad nails.
Yes.
People will not even think you're serious.
Yes.
So I feel like there's a uniqueness that I bring to them because I know that the way you look inside also reflects the way you look. From the way you look inside, it's being shown outside.
Yes.
So that means that your presentation is very, very important. And I believe that I need to be there to fill that space. If I don't show up and the person shows up, then who will give them that uniqueness that I have to offer? Yeah, so it makes me, when I remember that when someone will come, they'll not have an answer. I'm like, no, I can't allow that. I just have to show up. I have to show up for them to be able to come and get the answers that they need, for them to look the part that they need to, for whatever place someone is going, whether you're going for a wedding, because I'm imagining that I'll do someone's makeup when they're going for a wedding.
Yes.
They'll take a photo. They'll never forget. That's the beginning of a new phase of their life. Someone was going to sign a contract.
Yes.
So you don't know where you really played a key role in someone's life, other than just doing. So when I remember that someone is going to come and I'm not going to be there, who will give them that? So I just have to show up. I have to show up knowing that there's a problem that won't have been solved because I was not there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now, would you say that the passion you have for what you do positively affect your commitment? Because sometimes I think maybe sometimes we fail to be committed to what we do, even our businesses, because maybe you're doing it just because we don't have anything else to do. And now for you, you're doing it because it's something you value, something that you have passion for. Yes. What would you say about that, relationship between the passion you have and your commitment towards your business?
I would say, number one, commitment, it results to growth. Commitment results to persistence. Commitment shapes me up as a person because I'm not only committed in my business, I'm also committed in my life in general.
Yes.
You know? So when you're dealing with commitment, it's not about, because if you're motivated with money, what happens when the money is not there? You know, COVID hit and you have to, what kept me going, because I opened the shop every time when there was COVID. I never closed it because I remember there's that person who will come and they will miss out because I was lazy. They'll miss out because I was not there to step up, you know. So knowing that you're an answer to a certain problem, to someone, makes you feel indebted to them when you're not there. Makes you feel like they owe you. They owe you your unavailability. You know, so you have to, that really keeps me to, now I have to do this. I have to do this. This is my God-given assignment, and I'm supposed to solve a problem. Someone is counting on me. Someone has trusted me. And the more this one is trusting you, they go and tell other people, you know.
You're right.
Yes.
Yeah, and also considering that there is that personal touch when it comes to the issues of someone's body.
Yes, yes.
And I can imagine how someone would go and find, this person is not there. Let me come when they're here. So I think that also, how do you feel about that? That someone is so linked to you, it's so personal.
Yes.
So how do you say about that? Because I realize very personally, it's very personal. You go to a place, be it a salon or somewhere, and you're looking for someone who makes your hair, they're not there. And you feel like, I think my hair can wait.
Yeah. It's amazing because you realize that you're not giving them just a service. Yes. When you're talking to them, you're communicating with them, there's an energy that you're giving them. People come to the salon and they're desperate. Sometimes someone just wants to cool off, someone just wants a quiet place. And that is why what we provide. We ensure that the client is very comfortable. They get hope. When they come discouraged, they can get their answers because they talk.
Yes,
when you're working on their faces, when you're working, some of them have low self-esteem, you know. So you're just doing more than giving them a service. Some of them feel like their nails don't look nice. They have been maybe bullied at some point in high school or primary school with their parents or their caregivers, you know. So you're there to give them that hope and show them, you know what, you don't look like what people think you are. I can show you how beautiful you are. I can empower you and ensure that I show you that's why they'll come back for more, because they have passed so many nail places. Some people come from far, and someone that doesn't even stay in Nairobi, but when they come to Nairobi, they're like, I want to come and see you. I even tell them, you can come even when you're not doing the service. Just come and sit here, let's just have a talk. You know, it becomes now more than the service, because now you're having a relationship with this person. They become your friend. You know, it's now not about give me your money, let's exchange service with money, and you leave.
Yes.
So it really gives me a lot of pleasure to know that I put a smile on someone's face. They entered my shop knowing that they were not okay. They left knowing that, wow, I didn't know I could sign that deal. I didn't have an answer for, you know, for this and that. So it's amazing to know that someone will remember you, not only for their nails, but for even other answers that they needed.
Yeah, whatever happens even after that.
Yes.
Wow, that's so amazing. And I think the things I'm learning from you, that other than just doing it because it's a business, you're also adding more value to these people.
Yes.
And I love that commitment, because otherwise someone will just come and do whatever they're supposed to be done and they go.
And they go.
Yes.
And you're able to be very honest, because I believe in integrity.
Yes.
You're able to be very honest. When someone wants a service, you're able to advise them. You just don't give them a service and say, oh, you want ABCD, take it. You can be able to talk to them, have a conversation with them and tell them, this is what you want, but this is what I can recommend or advise. So that when they're doing it having knowledge of what they're consuming. They don't just consume it because they've seen that, oh, you're charging this 500, charging this 5,000, no, I'm just taking it. No. They're able to see, wow, they came, because I also do, when I do makeup, I've collaborated with some other photographers that I work with, that they come and then we can take a photo. There are clients who have complained that, oh, I can't take a photo because I don't look good, and I have to sit them down and just talk to them and tell them, no, you're fearfully and wonderfully made. Don't allow people to dictate how you feel. And this has been my long-term client. And now we've created a relationship, and it's amazing. Looking at that, you cannot afford not to be committed.
Beautiful, beautiful. We have to take a short break. I believe that you're enjoying the discussion today, and you're appreciating what our guest is sharing with us today. We are taking a short break. We'll be right back.